Mike Hamilton at Lithia Toyota. Gonna do this review in the shade as it is 108 degrees here in Redding, California at the time of this video. I'm gonna go over where it all starts with the RAV4 hybrid behind me. It's an LE. Also, I'm gonna go over what I know so far about the 2023 refresh that's coming up. I'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at her side profile. You have 18-inch alloy wheels on here, Michelin tire. If you're getting the LE in the gas model, they'll come with hubcaps. Fender flare protectors there. We have our turn signal indicators on here. They do have blind spot monitors. There is no proximity key. This is twist key on this one here. It has the roof rails, but no roof rack crossbars on it. And then you'll show the all-wheel drive badge because all hybrids are in a RAV4 are going to be an all-wheel drive. Some of your stuff to get better fuel economy, you have your wind vortex generators or air diffusers on here. Really nice lights on here, so you have bright LED tail lights, headlights and high beams and accent lights. The turn signals are incandescent. We have our badging on here, our RAV4 in chrome, our LE in hybrid in chrome, shark fin that supports XM radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all those nice features. And you see the blue inside the halo of the Toyota. We know we're dealing with an electrified vehicle. Let's go ahead and open this up. This will not be a power lift gate. This is strut assisted on here. So but once you get it up about a foot, it's just going to go up easily on its own. One of the nice things Toyota has done on this vehicle as giving you LED lights inside and out except for your turn signals. The cargo cover is all weather here. And there's a privacy cover here too that gives you so people can't see what you have underneath. And let me go ahead and lower those seats so you can see the pass-through this thing has. Incredibly large amount of space in here now. It does go uphill because underneath that rear seat is where the hybrid battery is. That was what gives you that incredible 40 miles per gallon. Now let me show you in real time how quickly it is to get these seats back up. Boom, done. Let's walk over to the other side here. Even the camera can't keep up with the little bit slower than I could do it. Then we're done already that quickly. Closing your hatch, super easy. And then we have our fuel doors on our driver's side. And then easily come in here. So we get one seat pocket here. Again, we have the center armrest with a couple cup holders. We do have a couple air vents for the rear passengers and a power port, but this has no USBs. Let's move on to the other side. All right, let's go over what this vehicle is. This is a 2022 RAV4 Hybrid LE, all-wheel drive. All RAV4 hybrids are all all-wheel drive. That's unlike if you get a Highlander, they'll be optional all-wheel drive. It looks like the Corolla Cross, when it comes out in hybrid later on this year, it's going to be optional all-wheel drive too. This has a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder combined with electric motors, making 219 horsepower. It's got 5-star crash safety rating on it, and overall average miles per gallon is 40 miles per gallon, 41 on the top. And then the extras this has the blind spot monitors with rear cross traffic alert. We have that for $590 special color, which is the Ruby Flare Pearl, rear cargo cover, and all-weather floor liners. $269. Destination and shipping handling fees $12.15 for a total price before tax, license, and dock fee, depending where you live, $31,664. So headlights on here are nice and bright, but as we go up to the premium models, we'll get nicer accenting lights, brighter lights, even LED accent lights down the side where we just have this plastic cover. And then some of the levels still have a fog light there. But let's move into the driver's door right here. Come into the inside here. We have our normal stuff, our power windows, power mirrors, power locks. We have our gauge dimmer switch and our auto dimming high beam, which is a nice button for Toyota Safety Sense. This has a jack assisted, it's not a power seat, but it goes up and down, raises up and down. Depending on how tall you are, so it can sit like something like 4'8" to 6'6" comfortably, usually. And let me turn down the air so we don't have it too loud in here. And then you have the full suite of Toyota Safety Sense till the newest models come out. Then we'll have more features, but this has lane departure, lane trace, adaptive cruise control, pre-collision, so your lane departure alert, pre-collision system, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert. This reads the speed limits as you go by, and vehicle settings on here. And then you're going to have digital miles per hour plus analog, and instead of a tachometer, it's a power meter, shows you what you're getting power-wise while you're driving it. So on here we have the smaller 7-inch infotainment. What's going to change is we're going to have the new Toyota software that's air updatable, a larger 10-inch for the premium models and an 8-inch for the models like this one here, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And this is going to be the big change here. So that whole thing there on the premium models is going to be a digital screen that fits basically the shape of this, all digital. So that is going to be real neat. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we still have here. For a LE, this has dual climate controls. You do not get dual climate controls in the LE gas version of the vehicle. Then you also have, being a CVT transmission, we have a normal, a sport, or an eco mode. So let me show you that. So it's on eco right now. Sport turns red. Normal is, say, it's blue. And then you have automatic electronic e-brake and brake hold, so you can stop, and when that's on, take your foot off the brake pedal and won't move again until you hit the gas pedal. Inside our center console is a couple USB-Cs, and then this Toyota gives you like some nicer premium with this feel with the stitching on here, the different ruggedness of the knobs. You have our primary port to do our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, traction control off button, emergency flashers are on here. This is just a regular manual dimming rearview mirror. Up on top, we do have LED lights, and this is our SOS button, which is for basically OnStar for Toyota. I've gone over this many times, but emergency services, if you're ever in an accident, airbags at play, they'll be reaching out to get you help. If you're ever in an emergency, you could push that button. Also does stolen vehicle locator and roadside assistance for a trial period of 3 years. You have vanity mirrors that are lit here, and then you have your basic sun visors. They don't slide back and forth. You don't have the shade extenders on it. Again, Mike Hamilton and Lithia Toyota. So what I know so far about the 2023 refresh is bigger infotainment for the premium 10-inch, for the basic 8-inch, so that's going to be an inch bigger on both sides. It's going to have Toyota's newest software program that's air updatable. and also better than what we have now. You'll have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and then the premium models for the gauge cluster in front of the driver will be a fully digitized digital screen with no analog gauges there. That's some of the features that I know so far, so that will be pretty cool to see that, and I'll try to get those pictures in this video. Well, thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.